why don't we learn a little bit about African cuisine? Yes, there are chefs over there in Africa on the plains of the Serengeti. There are amazing foods we don't get here. How would you like to eat an ostrich egg? It's the size of, I don't know, maybe 10 eggs, 5, 8, I don't know. It's a lot of eggs in that big ostrich egg. So you might wonder, all right, you have an ostrich egg, you're in Africa, how would you cook it? Well, we are going to learn right now. Let's take a look. And a white guy is going to sit and enjoy this treat, this delicacy in Africa. Here we go.
Look, I've got this egg.
Oh.
Can we cook this?
Hey, Mama.
Toshi knows
for
just
him.
what she's doing, but I'm making this up as I go along. While I open the egg, Toshi clears the hearth, exposing the hot sand beneath.
I wonder if
The
she's going to
hearth?
put
It's
this in the
same.
shell. She's going to put a pan there.
A pan. No. It's like, what are you
I was
doing?
expecting a frying pan, but I've got a bowl dug out in the hearth.
The equivalent of 24 chicken eggs makes this
2
the
dozen?
largest salad I've ever seen.
I wonder if this might be a little gritty. Just touch its jaws here. We're definitely on fry now.
Can you
Crunch time
believe
with
it?
any omelette comes with a flip. How do you do that in the desert? Just bury it.
She buried the entire
gonna be good.
egg omelet.
10 minutes later, lunch is served, and a whole lot of expectant faces have arrived.
How? Holy shit. Holy shit.
Smells like egg. Tastes like a very, very, very good egg. Just a touch gritty, but
Yeah, gritty. Like a rock. Just use a rock at least. Take a big rock. I'm sure they got plenty of big rocks in Africa. And then you get another rock, a smaller one. And then you just get people all day to go until you put a little concave thing in the rock. Then you go down to the river, right? With some of that sand, some of the very sand she was cooking that in. And you put some water and sand in that little concave area in the rock. Now you take another rock and you start going around. And what that would do is smooth out the rock and make it very smooth because it's sanding it down. The very word sand. And then you just keep doing that until it's like glass. Now you put that rock in the heated sand and it heats the rock up. And now you can cook the egg in this amazingly glass-like clean pan. It's a pan made of rock. But why would you do something that had only recently been invented? You know, like 200 to 300,000 years. Why would you do that when you could just dump the egg in the sand? Sand hot. Want to cook. Put egg in sand. Cut out the middleman. And then not only is it full of sand, you're eating sand, but you're wasting the part of the egg that makes the crust that they were peeling off with the sand. That crusty part is egg and sand. So you would have all that. How the fuck are they still alive? How is extinction? Well, I know how. Trick or treat for UNICEF, the United Nations, all of these organizations that have poured billions and trillions of dollars into the dark continent have kept these people just on the cusp of extinction, given them just enough to keep them from becoming extinct, but keep them being a burden to the rest of the world. It's like a money sink. There's no teaching. Teach a man, Feed a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. You have to feed these motherfuckers. You can't teach them to fish. They don't know. Anyway, there's your little peek into the dark continent of Africa. Ooh. It's crazy, isn't it? Isn't that fucking nuts? I thought it was fucking insane. I thought there'd be a rock. I thought there'd be something flat, leaves. I don't know. Put leaves down and cook on that. Nothing. Right on the sand. She's smiling. Yeah.